All right, so we're going to begin going over this problem because it looks like a big problem, but if you break it down into little problems, you can solve it all. So let's start with the first part, which is we want xy, we want xb, and we want by. So that's going to be the answers. When we're all done, I'm going to circle this over here. It's going to have the answers underneath it. So next thing we do, first thing we start with is we say circle A, that whole distance is 10. That whole distance in the middle from A to C, that's 20. And the whole diameter for circle C is 14. Now that I've written that in, we have to now write in down here that this is 5, because 5 and 5 would give you the 2 radii. So as we keep going, 7 and 7 are the radii for this one. Still equals 14, still equals 10. Everyone still understand? Carly, you still with me? Yeah. All right, good. So next, we have to say, let's just look at left half. The left half is going to be 10 and 10 because the red diameter is 20. So we're going to keep going here. We now create a section down on the bottom, which is just that fragment of what we were watching. So that fragment we were looking at is AB. It's 10, and we know 5. And then we're going to find the XB over here, but I made it down here, and that's going to be 5. Let's do the right side to get B, because we now have XB. Let's do BY.
In order to find BY, you have to find the radius of circle C.
Yeah.
Now, once you find that, which is 7, simply subtract that from the radius of circle B, and you'll get the distance of BY.
So walk us through it.
The right side of 10 would be 7, and then substituting by for x, you can just simply subtract 7 from 10 and you get 3, which is the distance of by.
I could not have said it better myself. Thank you, Liam. Thank you, class. You crushed it today on a great, this is a tough example, but we really pulled it together. And now we know what happens when you have circles inside of circles.